Part B, class won the fewest medals. They won how many medals? Once again, by looking at the pictogram, we know right away 2E won the fewest medal because this class only got one medal. Part C, class 2D won how many more or fewer medals than class B? So this is 2D and this is 2B. So by looking at the number of medals that 2B won would be 4 and 2D would be 2. So right away we can tell that 2D won 2 fewer medals than 2B. Part D, class and class won the same number of medals. Each class won how many medals? So when we look at the pictogram, we are trying to look at the height of the pictures on top of one another. So to find the classes that have the same number of medals, they would have the same height. So here 2A and 2D, when the pictures are on top of one another, they have the same height. And by counting the number of pictures, we know that both of the classes, they won 2 medals. Part E, the 5 classes won how many medals altogether? So we need to count the total number of pictures. For 2A we have 2, 2B we have 4, 2C we have 3, 2D we have 2, and 1E we have 1. So adding them all together, we have 12 medals. The homework for today will be PME page 18 to 19. So for question number 1, you just have to go through the clockwise direction and remember the order of the other 3 directions. So for question number 2, we do the same thing, clockwise direction. Once again, if you remember the order of the other 3 directions. Question number 3, Mary is to the east of Jackie. So Jackie will be our center. And if Mary is to the east, that means if we draw the symbol of the 4 main directions, it will be something like this. If Mary is to the east of Jackie, then on the other way around, Jackie is to the of Mary. This time, if Mary is the center, then Jackie would be the opposite direction. So if Mary is here, and this is where Jackie is, then it's the opposite direction of east. Question number 4, Peter is walking home from the library. So starting from the library, Peter is walking towards home. Write the directions according to the route shown below. So Peter first goes, so first of all we need to finish filling out this symbol here. So if north is pointing to this direction, once again by going through the clockwise direction, the next direction after north will be east, and then followed by south and then west. So Peter first goes to the south. Then I'll let you answer this question on your own. And then finally, to reach his home. So here, let us finish the symbol first. So if this is north, then once again we go through the clockwise direction. The next one will be east, followed by south, and then west. So bakery is to the of cafe. So the cafe is here, and bakery is right here. So bakery is to the west of the cafe, because when we look at the symbol, if the arrow is pointing towards this direction, we are pointing to the west. Toy shop is to the flower shop. So flower shop is here, toy shop is above it. So if it's above it, then we should be looking at this direction. Convenience store is to the north of. Convenience store is here. North is this direction. So it's to the north of something. So I would suggest you, once you have figured out the answer, I would suggest you to read the whole sentence once again, because here the four main direction symbol is not the same as the one that we are used to. So I strongly suggest that you think twice after you have written down your answer to make sure you got it correct. Part D, flower shop is to the east of. So flower shop is here and it's to the east. So to the east of a place. So this is the east side. So flower shop is the east side of something. Okay, part E, bookshop is to the west of. So this is the bookshop, and so this is the bookshop and it's to the west. So this side is the west, so it's to the west of something. In a shopping center, Mr. Lee goes from exit B to exit A. From B to A. He first goes, when we look at the symbol, he's going to this direction. He first goes to this direction and then he goes down to reach exit A. So that's it for today. I will see you next week. Goodbye.